What's up YouTube, it's SKB here. I'm back again with another video. In today's video I want to talk about why we actually getting stuck in life and why my life is so stuck right now. Life can be very difficult at some point. We all gonna get stuck in life in some point. The craziest part is that it's within our ability to change the situation that we are in. We have the power to change the situation that we are in. We have the ability to change the situation that we are in. But there are several things that we have to not forget whenever we get out of the situation that we are in. The first thing that you have to never forget about is that you should never forget about the situation that you are in, and you should never forget about what has actually made you stuck. Most of us, we get small successes and we forget about the poverty that we had faced in those difficult times. We forget about those difficult times and we spend our money recklessly on some useless things, and we use money to make ourselves happy. We spend money on things that are gonna make us happy so that we can forget about the situation that we are in, which is a bad thing, because we're gonna spend our money, but eventually we're gonna go back to that situation that we were stuck in. We're gonna go back to poverty. We're gonna go back to having nothing. So we have to think about the situation that we're in. We have to think long term instead of thinking short term, because we spend money on instant gratification, on things that are gonna make us happy for now, and forget about our future. Instead we spend money on the things that are gonna make us happy for now. One thing that has made me stuck in life is not knowing how to use money, is not learning about money and learning how to actually use money. That's the number one thing that has made me stuck in life. The only way that I can go about changing that is by actually educating myself more about money, reading books about money, about finances, and be disciplined enough to learn more about money and spend my money on things that are gonna actually bring me more money. So most of my money, I've been spending it on food, on transportation, and that's it. I never think about saving money. I never think about investing my money on some business, which is a bad thing to not think about, which is not good. We have to take our money and spend it on things that are actually gonna produce us more money, so that we can never run out of money. Most of us, we spend money on things that are gonna give us pleasure, which is a bad thing. Being stuck in life is a real thing, and most of us, we get stuck in life and never be able to get out of that situation. And the only way that you can get out of that difficult situation is by educating yourself, learning skills that are going to help you to make more money. Investing, whenever you get some small successes, take those small successes, money that you have earned, and actually invest it on some business, on some side hustle that you're trying to start, on some business that you're trying to start, instead of actually spending it on some instant gratifications. We forget about our difficulties, and instead we use that money on making ourselves feel happy, making ourselves feel like we are alive. That's what most of us do with our money, instead of taking that money and actually investing it into our business, things that are going to actually multiply our money. There's a book that I've read which is called, I think this book everybody knows it, which is Rich Dad Poor Dad. This book talks about investing your money, buying things, buying assets, things that are going to bring you more money, instead of actually buying things that are going to temporarily make you happy. And instead of spending your money on liabilities, spend your money on assets, things that are going to actually bring you more money instead of spending it on liabilities, things that are just going to take money out of you and never actually bring you more money. So this book is really powerful. I really, really recommend you to read it if you haven't read it. It's a very, very powerful book that talks about money. Being stuck is not like a long-term thing. If you really fight it, it's not gonna like last you for longer if you really fight it, but it's a temporary thing, and it's something that we have to not ever forget in our lives so that we don't go back to that situation again. And yeah, man, life can be very difficult and we have to fight. And the only way that we can fight is through learning, gaining more skills, gaining more knowledge,